spot. I haven't really fished it much. I've never fished it, but my buddy said it's pretty good. So my e-bike's about to die, so I'm not throttling it all really. I'm trying to go super slow. Alright, well, it's a little bit of a drive there, so I'll see you guys when I get there. There's 2 spots, I guess. That's spot 1 plus. Oh, that dog. I don't like that dog. I don't like that dog. I don't like that. I don't like that. Shit. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, it looked like it had an electric fence. Or something. Not an electric fence. Whatever they're called. Yeah, my e-bike's too dead to make it to the spot. I'm gonna go fish another spot. Still okay, but my e-bike was at 4 out of 5 bars, and then it just dropped 2 in like 5 seconds. Now I'm down at, or it dropped 1. Well, it was at 5 out of 5, and then it just dropped them really fast. Those 2, now I'm at 3, and I've been on 3 for a while, so I'm about to be at 2. And I don't think my dad wants me out here, so. I'm trying to go really slow just to keep this thing. I brought all my creek fishing lures. This sucks balls. But, it's a great day being out on the e-bike. I've been doing a lot more longer rides. Oh shit. Ugh. I didn't have any hands on the bars. I was in zone. Good luck, everybody. I turn now. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, he's pissed at me. I cut him off pretty hard. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't see him, really. My depth perception failed me. He was a lot closer than I thought. But, yeah. The spot was a bust, and I couldn't go there. I don't have enough battery, so I'm gonna go fish another spot. Hopefully I catch some fish there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there. Yeah, I ran into an aggressive dog, but that thing was fenced in at least. But it chased me. That was scary. But, yeah, I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Recording, but little spinner got smoked on the micro rod that I was planning to fish a creek with, but now I'm fishing a lake. Alright, well, we'll see if I catch any more fish. Bait today, I was down fishing by the Chippewa for catfish, and I got this guy right here. It's neat. It's a Berkley 1/4 ounce, but you can put that Berkley power bait stuff. See if it'll focus. Berkley power bait stuff in the middle. I just got a bass on it, like you guys would see. But yeah, I kind of like it on this little micro rod. But still, really sad that one spot didn't work out. But so be it. Little Berkley power bait spinners. You should, if you want a good spinner, get some. I've caught a bass and I had a big one on right there. I watched him eat it. My drag was too light and this rod sucks. I wasn't even able to feel him. I thought I had the hook in him. I didn't. He spat the bait, which sucks. But I tried fishing with a normal one and I didn't get any bites. I fished 20 casts with that and 20 casts with this. I did chip the paint a little bit. And then on that side too. But not that big of a deal. Yeah, I tried 20 casts. It's been about, I'd say 20 minutes after I had that one fish. And so I started off with a normal spinner. I did 20 casts, and then I next did this spinner, and I caught a fish right where I was casting with the other bait. So I think that scent matters. But I do really think that this is a better bait. And that power bait, it's in those little tins that you get with them. It's just power bait. You don't need to buy some weird product. If you have power bait, you're just fine. And it takes about 20 minutes, and I still have a good little bit in there. But I'll try to get a video of me fishing, maybe? Let me see. I can somehow do this. Yeah. Alright, well, catch back in with you guys. Get a video of myself fishing. This is the rod. It's a super old Zebco. I thought I was creek fishing, and this is the only short rod I have. And I thought I was little creek fishing today for trout. And my e-bike's too dead. My e-bike's at 3 bars out of 5. It was at 2, but it does weird things. When you stop, the power from the lines comes back. But I don't want to get stuck. This stupid e-bike, my chain doesn't work. And this thing sucks battery. I don't know why, but fish, got him. There we go. That's a little crappie. I told you, these things matter. Yeah, fish. They like this bait. I don't know. I'm definitely getting more of these. If they're expensive, I got one. I don't know. I'm gonna give them a proper release. I'm gonna throw them. This is a very steep bank, but that guy right there, not a big crappie, but nice little white crappie. I've got 3 bites, 2 fish, and this power bait still hasn't came off yet. It's holding it well. I like this color. Pink is a great color. Definitely gonna get more of these. I should have got more. Now it's awkwardly tangled. Great. Oh, there we go. Alright, I see it. Somebody's shooting, which the country is kind of normal. We're not really in the country, we're more in the city part of Galesville, but it's right next to the country. And I'll be honest with you guys, I normally don't get more expensive baits. I just don't think they're worth it. I just really don't think they're worth it. I think they are, like, the more expensive baits, they're just, most of the time, they're just not good. Like, I could get a pack of 3 spinners for the price that look basically identical. to this bait. But I've had those spinners, I've fished with those spinners, and I have not done well. Not this well, like, and they don't swim as well. This one cuts through weeds. Snag release right on this grass. Super steep bank. And for funsies, let's change it up. Again, I'm gonna go back to a little, whatchamacallit bait, little spinner. It's basically gonna be just an OG spinner. Little maps. And it's even smaller. So technically, this one, like, I feel like I'd be able to catch bluegills on. So I think this should catch more fish. And if there's not a difference, I'll take back every single word I said. If I catch like 5 bluegills, it's easier to catch bluegills, so. But if I catch like 3 crappie, I'll say I was wrong. If I catch 2 bass, say I was wrong, but for right now I'm sticking with what I think. Let this sink a little bit. Yeah, not even as much pull from the lure. Well, that must be tangled or something. These are 0 pull from the bait. No, it's not tangled. It is a different spinner than I was using a little bit earlier. I was using a Panther Martin earlier. It's not working. Oh, it is. Okay. I got it working. You just gotta be reeling faster. That's what it is. I got flour on my bait. Just gotta be reeling faster to get this one to work right, which I don't like. That's why I said even sometimes just the bait matters. Not even that little extra power bait you get in there. Just how these baits work. I don't know. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, that's all I know. And I haven't had to put fresh power bait on for a while. Or I haven't put fresh power bait on that bait. I went catfishing down by a dam today. Yeah. Don't like this. I'm done. I'm not even gonna make this fair competition against them, because I'll do that another day, I guess. Have to watch another video, I guess, if you want to see it, because I am not gonna fish here too much longer. if I'm not gonna fish here too much longer, I want to use the best bait because I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So. Oh, I touched it. That's why my hands got all sticky for a second. Yeah. Touch that little. Yep, I can smell it on my fingers. Yay. But when getting these spinners, it doesn't need to match like the colors of how they have them, where it matches like a pink spinner gets pink colors. It doesn't need to. Just use any power bait you have. Spinner colors matter, but less than like a Senko. That giant gold, basically the blade matters a lot, and the tinsel's off the back. The body is kind of just obstructed. Because that blade right there is spinning around, and it's about the size, it's the size of the entire body. It can hide the entire body. So you're not gonna be able to really see that well. Also, I like how heavy this thing is. For lake fishing, a bomb like that will catch you a lot of fish. But I will see if I catch anything, and hopefully I do. Chime back in if I get a bite or have fish on. I got a fish. This one's way out there. I have a feeling it's a trout or a crappie. Maybe a little bass. Hoping for a trout. Oh, I think it's a trout. I think it's a trout. I think it's a trout. Oh, it's a bass. Dang it. I got a glimpse of it through the weeds and it's a bass. But, little bass CC on that same bait that I was just, I switched out. If you didn't get it, I switched back to the power bait. This ain't half bad. It dinks, but if I would have hooked that one big one, one of them, dang it. Because we catch a lot of trout out deeper. Dink. Good old release. Well, got another one. Probably not going to be here for too much longer, but I'll make a couple more casts. Chime in if I get another bite. It's a little crappie. Oh, flip. But a fish is a fish. This guy is barely hooked, but dang, bait's catching him. Same pink spinner, just tangled. Look at that. Look at that monster. I'm throwing them. I don't like throwing fish, but I'm throwing them very lightly back in the water because it's a big drop and I am not climbing down that, and I will end up falling at the end. Still on the same power bait that was in here for all of those fish, which is surprising. I thought it would leave a lot faster, but what do I know? That's why I buy this stuff, and I'll be an idiot and guinea pig for you guys, and because I got money. I got some. I had another fish on, but I was on call with my dad, so I wasn't able to show you guys. So it was a little crappie. Nothing, like the smallest of the night. So nothing. Still on this bait, but that chip hasn't multiplied, so good paint job, I guess. I don't know, but I'm running out of that power bait stuff. There's not much on the bait anymore. I'm not running out of the power bait stuff. I'm just running out of this part, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so 3 of my fish have been coming from like that little corner over there. I don't know why, but I've mainly been casting out in the middle, so I'm starting to cast more out there. But look, something just got eaten. Leaf on bait. Dang, it's hard. I want to leave to get back home, but I also don't because I'm catching fish. But it's not like on fire. It's just one every couple. Oh my god. Well, my crappie's stuck on the bank, so I gotta try to get him. I thought I got him out far enough, but I guess I didn't. Dang it, I feel bad right now. He's not stuck on the bank. There he goes. Okay, got him. But he was stuck like in the water, but in the weeds. So I had to give him a little bump with my bait, try to move him out of the weeds. But alright, well, I'm trying back in if I catch anything. Bait finally ran out of power bait. Where's the camera? There. But I'm gonna put some more on, I guess. It looks like fully restocked. You don't need to do that good of a job, just get it sort of on there. If you put it on super crappy, it's just gonna fall off fast. Here, and I knew I was gonna get hooked up right here. It might be off now, I'm hoping it's off, because I don't want to try the treacherous climb. It is not off. It's all the way down there, yeah, so I'll show you the fish after, but it's all the way down there. So I gotta climb down, not losing this bait. But yeah, so fun. Had to go swimming for this fish. Nice release. My lure got stuck down there with the fish. But yeah, I'm swimming. I'm packed up for this spot. I'm gonna be heading to the next. Yeah. How do you like my helmet? Yeah. How do you like it? Alright, bet. So we're heading to the next spot. Might be fishing there. Depends if there's people. I don't like being by 3 people trying to fish, and then they're always angry. But we're getting back on the bike. So, see you guys there. Next spot, bunch of geese, but just got here, as you probably know. See if I can catch some more fish on that bait. Trying back in, like I always do if I catch fish. Let's see. Okay, so nothing at Arctic. That's a pond. Don't come here. It's trash fishing. Literally nothing. It's overpressured. But hey, I caught some big fish. My PB out of a pond came from here. Nowhere near my PB from a river, but yeah, it's fine with me. I got 4 pounders out of here, pound and a half. Nothing like giant. I've lost some big fish, but never landed anything too big. I'm gonna hop on my bike and hopefully I have enough battery to make it home. So, I'll see you when I get home, I guess. I'll show you my house, I guess. Yeah, I'll show you my house. But then that's what I'll do. Alright, well, this is what my nights look like. I guess it looks pretty good out here. I just thought, oh, that's a big pothole. There's a big pothole right here, too. And I don't like it. Okay, good luck, everybody. I turn now. That's a vocal stem right now. But, yeah, pretty blue skies out here. I didn't get to go. I thought I was going to stay a bit later because I thought I was going to fish Arctic, not that spot, but I thought I was going to do like 2 hours of trout fishing. So I was going to come like back and really late. But I guess not. Oh, there's a kitty. I'm gonna try to make friends with the cats again. I failed last time, but I'm gonna try it again. Alright, see ya. I'll come down to this edge. These are my apple trees. Corn field. And then that's my house. Beautiful house. Not too big, but decent.